This deck leaves nothing behind. Holy. What did I just witness? With Null absorbing pure destruction and Gambit eliminating threats, every play is a high-stakes move. Let's annihilate our foes. There was a recent in-game event where everybody got Null and X23, so I tried to craft a unique deck around them, and this is a unique deck. We of course have to start with my waste of in-game resources in this Bucky Barnes variant, 5,000 tokens. So I'm putting them in this deck, and we destroy them with Carnage, Venom, and Deathlock. Killmonger is mostly here just for tech or to destroy our X23. Angel either thins our deck or is a free 3 power that we can further destroy to build up our Null. And what the heck is Gambit doing in here? Everybody that watches this channel knows I despise this card, but I have included him in this deck anyway.
You miss me.
But this is actually a hybrid destroy and discard deck. So our discard cards include Lady Sif, Silver Samurai, who provides disruption as well, and Ghost Rider, because I can't stand playing a 6-cost Null. So by using Ghost Rider and our discard cards, we now have reduced Null's cost to 4, courtesy of Ghost Rider. So let's see how this psychedelic deck works. Okay, now we have Magic Enjoyer. We definitely get down the Bucky on turn 2 if you have them. And then hopefully you draw into one of your 3 targeted destroy cards in Carnage, Deathlock, or Venom. 8 cards in their deck. Ideally it's not Venom, because Venom doesn't add a lot of points. Ultimately, you want to lock in additional power. So you want to play Bucky, one of your other destroy cards, and then a Venom. I mean, I don't have to skip. Do we think they have armor? Get down the Bucky here. And this is going to be if I have priority. Because if they do have armor, I am in trouble. Okay. I have priority. Do I gamble? Play X23 here. Let's gamble. This is more of a fun deck in all likelihood, so let's just gamble. I will have to play the Killmonger if I want to win middle. The reason I'm playing X23 right is because she goes up to 4. If I destroy her with Killmonger, that's a +4 to my Null, who is right there. So now I don't have any of my destroy cards. Silver Samurai here. Okay. Gets rid of our Null. That is not bad. There is our destroy card. So let's see. Do I snap? Let me snap. Let me go here and here. Is this where they play armor? Or maybe I go here and here? Sure. Okay. No armor. Angel to the middle. Perfect. Spot X23. That is perfection. Their scar is not a lot. Oh, I think this is perfect. Because we can do Ghost Rider here. I don't even know what my Null's at. Maybe it's not perfect. And Venom here? That's a lot of power middle. What in the world? I mean, definitely enough power now. Fantastic. It's probably enough power on its own. Yeah, definitely. And then we boost up our null. They had no clue what this deck was. Why would you? And this is how the deck functions. Again, this is probably more of a fun style deck, but when it works, it is just fantastic. Okay, now we have Sujm 3407. Shuri's Lab is fantastic with a Venom. Or even if they Shang-Chi us, if we draw into Null, play him in a different lane. 8 cards in their deck. Of course, we are going up against Destroy. So we need to not have... and Death's Domain. Okay, let's do this. Get the Angel down middle. I don't know if they'll have anything that they can get to stick there.
What a game.
It would just be chance. But also, there goes our Killmonger. Oh, no, because we have Angel. Boy, whoever said that? But we should have enough points mid against a Destroy deck. Silver Samurai is so key against the Destroy deck as well. Do I just play out the Deathlock? Let's just play out the Deathlock. Because you can get rid of their null, and if you draw into Ghost Rider, you can bring back your null. And Gambit is also kind of nice as well. Of course that goes onto the Deadpool. Ay. And they're going to have a Venom. Let's go Silver Samurai. Here? Because I think I want to take priority. Ooh. I don't think they are a null deck. Low CL. Maybe they do have null. Again, everybody got null. But they can't... There's the Killmonger. I need to not have priority. So I don't think I play anything. I need them to play in Shuri's Lab and Stark Tower. And then I can Gambit and Killmonger. Yeah.
Go.
There's Ghost Rider. I don't think that does me any good. 6 and 6 is 12. So this is just, do they have null? Do you have null? That's all this is. And we just go here and here, and this is just a do you have null check. You do have null, but you played him in the wrong lane. So we win, and that is why I wanted to duck priority. And this is something this player will probably ultimately learn. Ooh.
Woo, I'm about to make a name for myself here.
Ugh. That's dirty, Gambit. Did you really have to do him that dirty? Ay. So that's why I also played them in that order. That's very important. The Killmonger takes out a targeted card, and then the Gambit has a higher chance of hitting, ultimately, the null. Okay, now we have Shate. White Hot Room. I mean, we have to snap this, right? 7 cards in deck. They are not a standard. We get Angel immediately into Altar of Death. They are a standard deck. We are not a standard Destroy deck. So that may be an issue. But if they want to give us junk here, we should have the destroy cards to get rid of it. We also have the Killmonger. Do I play Null now? I mean, I have the energy. Maybe I shouldn't have played Null here. Deathlock here. Get 6 energy. Okay, they failed. This might be an acid arrow. The X-23 getting +1 for the Null is fantastic. Yeah, the acid arrow. That is kind of expected. I really don't want priority. The X-23 is middle. I can't destroy that. Go Killmonger and Venom. And then Gambit. And maybe Carnage. Just to build up this Null and go for a win middle and left. But also, is this a... should I be expecting a Ultron? I mean, I very well... Yes. Yes. Yes, I should be expecting an Ultron. So I always lose middle. Do I stick through this? Is Gambit going to miss? That is the question. If I always lose middle, I should probably Carnage middle. So let's go Gambit here and Carnage here. Is this the proper order? Does order matter? I don't think order matters. Okay, let's see what happens. Let's see what happens. Took out the wrong card. I think I need X-23 to go right. Oh, look at you. Is that enough? Oh, you hit the rock in the middle. It is enough. Man, guess what? I misplayed this. I misplayed this because I was expecting Ultron. Because I got rid of the cards in the middle. So ultimately what I should have done is play Carnage right. That is the winning line here. I was not anticipating a Gilgamesh. I was playing around Ultron. That is key when you are playing against decks, knowing the potential winning lines for that deck, and then also picking what to play around. I don't think I could have played around both, but I wasn't about to run all that Ultron math. I just knew with Blue Marvel and Khazar, that was rough. Gambit had to take out Marvel Boy, Khazar, or Blue Marvel, and sadly, he did not. Okay, now we have Kama, X-23, Deathlock, and Gambit. Let's get the X-23 down immediately because of Castle Blackstone. They are an Arishem deck, so they can definitely take advantage of that extra energy. Do I snap? Let's go Deathlock. So I'll have extra energy anyway. Let's see if they're able to grab it. That is highly doubtful. Okay. Five energy. Ooh. Man, I want to snap. Killmonger and Carnage. Let's see. So I'll have extra energy. They'll know what they need to beat there. Nice. I will not have extra energy. But also, they have priority. Do I do the Gambit? Sure. For an additional cube, let's do the Gambit. Take out Lizard.
Woo, I'm about to make a name for myself here.
I'm sorry, Kava. I'm sorry. It just feels so good. It feels so good to be on the end that dishes out Gambit's perfect aim. Okay, we have someone here a go. New York is the first location. An annoying location at that. My hand is not great. Okay, where is the Kyera? Hey, look at this. Let's get Bucky down. Okay, what deck is this? Perfect. The Deathlock here? Ah, okay. So I really need to get rid of these squirrels now. But I do not have priority, so they can get down. That's fine. I can stick through this. There's the Killmonger, so we get rid of the Call Obsidian play. No ongoing for us. They get a draw. Do I go Venom and then Carnage here? Let's see. They will have a free Scar. That is the problem. There is their free Scar. 29. They haven't played into Black Vortex yet. So do I completely abandon Black Vortex? They have to play in the middle to win. But Null is 1 point shy at 29. I could gamble that they... Everything is a gamble. Okay, so I could have gotten away with just playing the Null. Holy. What did I just witness? Okay, now we have Curl Mustache. Nothing to do on turn 1. 8-card deck. Uh-oh. Does somebody recognize me? No! I'm not playing a good deck. I mean, of course I'm playing a good deck.
Your decks stink.
So the Killmonger middle, that means Angel goes here. After you play a card here, +1. So if I play a card there and they play a card there, that's +2 energy. I'll have 6 energy next turn. Sure, let's get 6 energy next turn. I can use some extra energy to grease the wheels. US agent, okay. There is our Angel. Bucky and Venom. Yeah, I know. Who plays Angel nowadays? Bucky and Venom. This still gives me a ton of extra energy. Also gives them extra energy, which I'm sure they can use with the card that they have. The reason I was agonizing over playing against somebody that recognizes me is because I always include those games, whether they're in the bonus at the very end or whether they're during the actual gameplay, because I think it's interesting to see the game from the other person's perspective. I could go Gambit and Silver Samurai? That means my hand's empty? Oh, I have Ghost Rider. What did I discard? Nothing. So I can go Gambit and Ghost Rider? What a funky play. I don't quite know what I'm doing, but I'm going to have one card in hand. Okay, took out that. Oh no, I'm going to have 0 because of Lady Sith coming back. Okay. Were any of those cards free? Zabu was free. Well, we have the no. I mean, ultimately this is just play for all 3 lanes, but these margins are so slim. They still have that other card from Iron Patriot, if that's useful. So maybe in hindsight, I mean, seeing how it played out, playing Ghost Rider middle was probably the better play. But it would have been slim all the way around anyway. Victory. Oh, thank you. Why, thank you. I guess I will be including this game. I would love to know, sir or madame. I mean, I guess you're a sir, right? You have all father. You're a father. Curl a mustache. What your hand was like, if you remember by the time this video comes out, because it will be a little bit of time between me recording and when this video releases. But it was going to be slim. And they probably could have won if they just played a card here and a Iron Patriot card here. But again, who knows what that Iron Patriot card was. So yeah, we pulled it out by the skin of our teeth. Okay, we have Villager number 4. Look who it is. I've been recording forever, and not really, but Bucky barely has shown up. And now he has. I guess if I'm going to get filled, I might as well fill middle, because Angel can really get you some clogged lanes. And I'm about to play X23 as well. Oh, well, X23 can no longer clog me now that I have Killmonger in hand. We are clearly going up against a Victoria hand deck. My deck has 0 tech in it. So I am just at the mercy of what everybody else wants to do. Which is why this goes toward a fun deck. If your deck doesn't have tech, I'm not a huge believer in that. So, as far as it being competitive. Okay, so we have priority unless they get a Galactus. Ooh, thank you. That helps. Quinjet does not help me, except for the, well, I guess the Killmonger. Do I go with the Lady Sif? I guess I do. Lady Sif here. And then... It's difficult to say if I plug myself middle with Killmonger. My last turn, I'll have 7 energy. Whoa, yay. Where's Gambit? Where in the world is Gambit? I think I play Killmonger here. Iron Patriot and Agent 13. Okay, so they have to play middle. Look at all these fake cards they're generating. Okay, does that clog me middle? It does not. Well, I asked for Gambit.
Woo, I'm about to make a name for myself here.
And I got Gambit. That null is nothing. 3 power. I would have to hit the Moonstone. I can play for all 3 lanes. Always play the Ghost Rider first. Targeted discard. I want to bring back my null. And then I have to play Gambit middle if I have any hopes of winning. Uh-oh. Uh-oh, what are my odds? What are my odds? Let's find out.
Woo, I'm about to make a name for myself here.
Let's find out. Oh! Oh, Gambit. You dirty rascal. You dirty, dirty rascal. Fantastic. So, again, I've said it once, I'll say it again. This is a fun deck. When it comes together like this, it's just fantastic. Gambit, there were a number of cards he could have hit to win. What got destroyed? I'm already forgetting. Mr. Fantastic. So that was +3. So if, oh, and Moonstone. Oh, that was a fantastic hit by Gambit. I think, yeah, that was a fantastic hit. So I think it had to hit one of the cards middle, but that's a 4 out of 7 chance above 50%. If he hits Maximus, I just lose. But yeah, because of Mojo World. So again, fantastic showing for this deck. As usual, thanks to all the members of the channel, and thanks to you specifically right now watching. Thank you. So this deck, again, it's a fun deck. It's a weird deck, which is why I went with the psychedelic background for them all. And when your combo lines come together, there's a couple of different ones depending. Sometimes you just go pure destroy, and that's good enough with a null. Other times with the aid of X23, like you got to see in a game, it enables us to play a 4-cost card and a 3-cost card. Sometimes that means discarding your null and then bringing it back on that same turn, or destroying and bring back your null. So now you're really keeping your opponent off guard. They have no clue what this deck is. They will be surprised. And so I expect if you end up trying this deck, it'll be hit or miss. I'll hear from people saying the deck stinks, and I'll hear from people saying the deck was fun and good. That's just the nature of this deck. It's there's high variance there. So understand that going in. Other than that, thanks, and until next time.